guys, I apologize for not putting this video out sooner. It's Sunday morning. Of course, we've got a load on, as you can see behind me. Put them in our stockpile, the 401k as we've come to call it. So many people ask what we do with these logs or how we acquire them. Basically, like this load I've got on this morning, it's not a full load, it's not a full, but it's not a partial by any means. But these come off of the clearing project here north of town. A lot of these logs, these are all just pallet grade logs, low grade logs. Every job will have a few of them, it seems like, and if we get on a clearing project or something local, we buy them, we just bring them back to our yard. Most of the timber we buy standing. I sort out logs. Our junk logs go in this big pile here. We just kind of save them for a rainy day. That's the story behind these logs. These are not high grade logs. These are all pallet grade logs. Just like I said, it's not a lot of money by any means for anybody. But when you start to get a volume of them like you see here, you start to get a pretty good bunch of logs. It's about 11 o'clock. I've had the Mac warming up for about an hour. I should have got a cold start video since so many people ask for that kind of stuff. I don't know what the infatuation with it is personally, but the Mac did start this morning. It was, I think, 10 degrees when I fired it up. And she was kind of spitting and sputtering and doing all that cold start stuff, but fired right up. It's going to be a little breezy up on the tower today, but hopefully the ground is good and froze. We can get a load of pallet logs out. Probably just bring her right on back to the old 401k pile up there. Kick them off for wetter days or rougher times when we can't move any wood. This weekend, we're going to try to get some ash and maple cut and some sycamore, things of that nature. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here. It's nice having a truck with heat and air. So that's the plan for the weekend, the plan for today. We're going to haul some logs and do some super trucking with the one stack Mac and the winter in the back. River's up. Now it's up because they generate water out of the dam. It's not because we've had flooding or anything like that. Just to clarify. Can't beat the views from the bottom here. The river's way over there along that bluff. Now, if we scroll back through the YouTube videos far enough, about 3 years ago maybe, we were logging straight across on the bluff over there. And I know we made some videos of it. I just have to scroll back through them and find them, which I remember the job. I was there. I'm not that interested in it. But just for reference. So sometimes I do like to go back through pictures. I've still got a lot of the pictures from that job on my phone. My phone's full of nothing but pictures of either logging related stuff or my dog. Those are the only two things on my phone. But I do like to go back and look at old logging pictures from time to time to kind of look at the jobs we've cut, to reminisce about the times. And a lot of times on jobs, I try to soak it all in while we're there, especially if it's a unique job or just a really good tract of timber. I mean, every day on that job I try to just take it all in and, relish it, because it's something that lasts a lifetime, those memories out there, me and Dad, Kenny, or whoever's with us. Some of the best memories I've got are from logging jobs, job sites, different places around Missouri, Kansas. I've had a lot of fun logging. It's the reason I get up every day, to be honest with you. Quite a bit of ice on the old Tharp Lake there. That's what they call this, is the Tharp Lake. It's basically just an old river slough from Lord knows how many years and years ago, I guess. At some point in time, the river has definitely changed courses. The river's over here now, but one time it must have ran right through here. Snaked around behind us. Caught a lot of fur down here over the years. Otters, coons, bobcats, coyotes. My dad's behind me. I'm not sure where he came from. I thought he was in front of me. Said the best plan of attack is to go out through here, which they've done some chisel plowing down here, and that's what I was most concerned about. I didn't want to drive the truck across this chisel plowed field, which Dad says he's found a good route to go through here, so we'll see. Sometimes Dad's idea of a good smooth route and my idea are two different ideas. Because the old Mac, when she's running empty, she's pretty rough riding, and I try to be pretty gentle on things, and I don't like to just baja across fields. Not that us going across their chisel plowed field's going to mess that up, but I just don't want to beat the truck and loader all to death. A big horseshoe bend here that just keeps eroding and eroding and eroding out. I'd say one of these days, even in my lifetime, I'll see to where it just cuts straight through there, the way things are going. Be the route right there he wants us to take. Oh, I see they didn't chisel that along the edge of the field. Very nice, very nice. Swing wide here. Good place to catch a coyote right here, just FYI. Now all this timber here, it's all coming out. Now, our friend Norm, if you guys remember back from this summer, Norm, the guy that had a heart attack when he was working with us, Norm's actually down here running the equipment, the hoe and the dozer. He's the one doing all the clearing on this for the farmer that owns this. So, there's more timber out there than there looks. There's a lot of big cottonwood, a lot of maple, some sycamore, but all that's coming out to make farm ground. And you can see it's wet. There's a little ditch out there, drainage, but a lot of timber coming out down here in the months to come. Kind of the moment of truth right here. You can see where it's been wet here not long ago. She froze up pretty good because we're running through here. We're not even making a track. We'll get over here and talk to Norman real quick. Oh, Norman. Here we go, first pile of them. Get her turned up here. Cold up here today. Theoretically. Ugly old pallet logs, water oak and one sycamore. Dad's getting the last one bucked up now. It's not going to quite make a full load, but the thing about it was we had to really come down here when the ground was good and froze to get these out, or else bring the skid steer down here and back them out, or wait until the ground was dry, which this time of year, who knows how long that would be. So today was our best bet on getting these out. think that's got us off. We'll wait till Dad's out of the way. We'll try to bust it apart. There we go. Video and run the loader at the same time. This is where the telescoping boom comes in handy right here. If you guys know anything about that water oak or pin oak, it's heavy, and those are big logs. So what I'm trying to do is keep some of the bigger pieces up here and kind of keep as much weight off the back, even though we got the tag axle. I still try to keep a lot of weight forward when possible. Away we go. Now, even though the ground's froze, we're not going to let any grass grow under us on the way out because we're pretty heavy. Even with this partial load, it's not a full load. I'd say we're about 3/4 loaded. So we're gonna give her some fuel on the way out. Orange over there and get some more of them trees on the ground. A lot of big timber down in there to come out yet. I mean, big trees. Stuff we probably need the 648 down here for instead of the little 540D. I have worked behind that dozer a lot over the years. From the time I was just a teenager up until now, obviously still. D6, it's the owner now, his dad bought it, which his dad, somebody I really liked and looked up to when I was a kid, Jerry. He bought that new, and he's run it all these years. He actually had a full-time guy that ran it most of the time. It was just a few years older than Dad. Dad went to school with. Richard ran it, and you know, thing's got like 40,000 hours on it, and Richard can tell you everything that was ever done to it, undercarriages, rebuilds, transmission rebuilds. It's pushed a lot of dirt and cleared a lot of land here in Cedar County and surrounding areas over the years. Now, like with my tag axle, I don't flip it down until I'm ready to pull out on the highway. Like right now, I'll reach down here to my left, hit my lever, lower my tag, and away we go. I apologize. I don't know what you're seeing and what you can't, because I'm trying to run the loader and video at the same time. Probably terrible video quality. But I'm a fast operator by any means, but I definitely ain't showing off any skills trying to do this. Tried to sling it in there and couldn't make it. Just have to find the right log to go in there. I think this second one will do. Perfect. Can't beat the speed and power of these Serco 85. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.